everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Crystal. If you are new or a returning Yarny Cat, welcome. So today on Yarny Talk Thursday, I have a work in progress, which is a whip to show, and some announcements and some happy mail. Okay, so first I want to start off with the announcements. Tomorrow, May the 9th at 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Mountain, and 3 Pacific is my handspun live sale. Plus, we will have 6 very good mystery bags. My grandmother and I made up 6 of them, and there's some really good stuff in there. Well worth the price. They're $30. That includes the shipping. Plus, there's little extras I added in. So, I hope y'all can make it. And I'm very excited about this one. Very, very pretty fiber. So, if you have not yet, please go check out the video showing the yarns for the live sale. All right. The next announcement is that on May 22nd, I will have Yarny Cat Spotlight. And if you are new to my channel, what Yarny Cat Spotlight is, all my subscribers, or some of them, will submit finished project pictures, and I put them in a slideshow, along with music and their names. So, if you have any finished projects, you can put them in my Facebook group, or send them to my email. And then I will feature them on, yes, the 22nd of this month. I do it every other month, so the next one would be in July. So, that is the next announcement, and I believe that is it. So, let's get into the happy mail. I use these on my Tuesday live this week. They were gifted to me from Chuck of Holistic Patriots. Thank you again, Chuck. He bought me some noisemakers to celebrate my 200th live chat Tuesday. So I have a chicken one that Dee and Mark bought me, and then I have a goat one that Chuck bought me. Now I have 3 more, and each one came with a note, and it said some more. I can't read it backwards. Some more noisemakers for your lives since everyone seems to enjoy them. So, let's start off. This is the Bigfoot one. And I will play the sounds. This is the howl. The snort. Roar. And groan. Then he bought me one that is a sigh, disappointed sigh, the male sigh, the female sigh, shocked sigh,
oh good Lord,
and end of the world. I like that one. And a cat one. I love it. Okay, so for those of you that have cats, maybe turn your volume down now, because these get kind of, these might, I don't know, bother your cats. All right, so the mew, meow, cat fight, and the purring. That one goes on a while. I love them. Thank you so, so much. All right. The last thing I have, I don't have very much to share today, but if y'all remember, I was knitting a shawl back at the end of last year with my hand spun yarn. So I took it off the needles and put a lifeline in. So I'm going to pick this up at a later date. I have a note to remind myself what size, what shawl I was knitting, and what row I left off on it. So that is this is actually called the Begonia Swirl shawl, and that is upside down actually. So, but I was showing you the lifeline. All right, so there's the design. This is the top edge that would go around your neck. So, I left off on row 29 on this one, and I put in a cotton lifeline and tied it so it does not come out. But then I started another Begonia swirl with Dee of Dee's Creative Hands Crochet hand-dyed yarn. So if y'all remember when I got this, I got 2 hanks of it from one of her live sales. And this one was called Miles from Nowhere. It is 437 yards each. And I got 2, of course. And it is 75% superwash extra fine merino, 20% nylon, and 5% Lurex. She did a beautiful job dyeing this. I saw it and I immediately was like, I've got to have that. I have to get it. And I won it on her live. I had been waiting and waiting, and finally she showed it and I got it. So I was so excited. Now that's what it looks like in this little hair, just keeps popping back out. All right, so that's in hank form. This is what it looks like caked up. Very pretty. All right, y'all ready? I've started the Begonia swirl, and I actually got caught up to where I was on this. And I started this past Sunday, which was the 4th. So, all right, I think this is turning out beautiful. Dee, and I love working with this. Oh my God. All right. Look at that. It is very busy, but you can see the little eyelets open, and I enjoy knitting with this yarn. Oh my gosh. It is so soft, but I have always loved this pattern, the Begonia swirl. I had knitted a shawl, the Begonia swirl shawl I knitted a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly when, and I think I used, I don't think I have the other ball anymore. I think I gave it away. Or no, my grandmother's actually using the other one. Never mind. But it was in pink. I actually have it right here. So for those of you that may have not seen this one, I'll show it. Because this, the one that I'm knitting now with Dee's yarn, is this pattern. And I know when I was knitting with my hand spun yarn, I did not have enough spun up to finish it, but I started it anyway. So this is what it looks like in a solid color. It is a circular shawl. And so that's the design. It gets bigger as it goes, but the edging has like flower leaves on it, and it wraps around you. I absolutely loved knitting this pattern, and it is so easy to know when you've made a mistake. See, and it just sits. So and I have problems wearing shawls anyway, but this actually stays on me. So that's why I love this pattern. But it's easy to know when you've messed up, because if you look at the design, when you're a knitter, you can kind of tell each row just kind of moves over a few stitches. So you'll know when you mess up. But I think this is just gonna be so pretty. Very, very colorful. Easy to work with. I love it. So thank you so much, Dee. I am very excited about this yarn. All right. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow for my Friday Night Live Handspun and Mystery Bag live sale. So take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later. Bye for now, everybody.